If you're looking for cool videos, then you're at the right place. From PC to the console, then leave a smile on your face. Junkyard, Junkyard. Get ready to watch a video from Junkyard.
Hey everybody, how you doing? Welcome to another episode of Cooking with Junkyard. Well, I am excited to say we have a special guest today. Diction, please say hello.
Hello.
Well, again, I want to say thank you very much for being part of today's show. In today's show, we are cooking a special dish just for you that you requested specifically. It was a conversation that you and I had, and I actually asked you, what kind of food would you like me to prepare? And you brought up French dip. Now, why is French dip so special to you?
Well, you know me. I love dipping hot meat into juices.
All right, well, thank you very much. Okay, so let's go ahead and go over the ingredients so we can get started. All right, so what we have here is a rump roast. This is about a 4-pound rump roast. What do you think about a good rump roast, Nick?
I can see that you're trying to set me up for a sexual joke here, and I'm not going to bite, so I'll simply respond, yes, indeed.
Excellent. In addition, we have some beef broth. We also have some French onion soup, got a couple of garlic cloves, and we have our crock pot that we're going to be utilizing today as well. Alright, first thing we want to do though is trim off the fat. Alright, on this meat, you can see there's some fat here, and we just don't want this fat on here. So we want to get all the fat off of here. Alright, so with this, we're just going to go ahead and slice it down. Now, you can feel exactly between where the fat is and the meat. So just go ahead and slice down into it. Alright, perfect. And this is, it's just coming all right off here. Let's go ahead and swing this around here. And there we go. Voila! Alright, with this also, now you got this fat, we don't need that, go ahead and get rid of that. So this is our meat. Now you don't need to tenderize it, you don't need to beat your meat. Now Nick, I left that open for you, didn't I?
For goodness sake, Junk, this is a cooking show. Pull yourself together, man.
Well said, I knew I should have kept my mouth shut. Alright, so now what we're going to do is head over to the crock pot, put everything in there, and let it cook for about 7 hours. Let's go. Okay, so first thing what we want to do is go ahead and put the roast right in the crock pot. We have a couple of garlic cloves, throw those in there. Take your beef broth and pour that right on top. Take your onion soup, pour that right on top, French onion soup. And then I almost forgot, and I would have just been beside myself. I forgot the beer. This is the most important piece of the recipe. Diction, have you ever had Fat Tire beer? It's a New Belgium. You want a good hearty beer for this recipe. Nothing light, not a light beer, but have you ever had Fat Tire?
I drink Fat Tire at least once a week as part of my diet.
Okay, so you have had this. You know that it's a good, robust beer. Excellent, excellent. So what we got to do is get this lid off of this. And just, I want to drink this right now. I'm just going to go ahead and pour that right into there. Alright, okay, let's go ahead and turn this to low. And we're going to go ahead and let this cook for 7 hours. Alright everybody, it has been a long day. This has just been about almost 7 hours. We're about 6 hours, 45 minutes into cooking, and I wanted to take a look at this. The steam is probably going to get all over the camera here, and which it does. But there it is. The rump roast that has been cooking for almost 7 hours. Excellent. Alright, so at this point, what we want to do is take some French rolls and cut them up. Put a little bit of butter on there, heat an oven up to 350 degrees, and get them in there to go ahead and melt down and cook up a bit. Here you go everybody, our rump roast that has been cooking for 7 hours. Diction, what do you think? Well, Diction, your answers never cease to amaze me. Okay, at this point I have a great little tool here. Talk about power. You gotta love power. We're gonna go ahead and slice this on a diagonal. As you can see, the meat just falls apart. Alright, so what we're going to do now is go ahead and pull the bread that we have cooking in the oven, pull that out. Now we're going to take a couple of the rolls and we're going to take those over to the azure. The easiest way is to go ahead and prick it in the back with a fork. We're going to dip just the front of it into the sauce, as well as the bottom part. Okay. And let's go back. Alright, let's go ahead and pile that meat right onto the bread, as you can see. Oh, look at that. A little bit of a mess, so let's go ahead and use our fingers to clean that baby up. Let's cut this in half. The meat, again, has been cooking for 7 hours. We're going to take this at this point and just go ahead and dip it right into the azure. Let's give it a try. Why chew on this, Diction? Tell me what your thoughts are on this baby.
I could murder someone right now for a French dip sandwich.
Well, there you go. Nick, again, I can't thank you enough for being part of this one. The flavors that are coming through this are incredible. The meat has got all those flavors that have been just cooking all day long. The sauce, the azure, is just tender. A little bit tangy. Wow, this is a great sandwich. Please, everybody, give this one a try. It's a cost-effective one. This is enough sandwiches probably for the next day and a half. We're gonna have a lot of fun. My family's gonna eat tonight. We're gonna have some fun with it. And again, Diction, I cannot thank you enough for being part of this video. Any final words for you? Well, excellent. Well, hey everybody, again, thanks for watching. This is Junkyard, needless to say, and join in with me, Diction. Keep cooking.